actually kicks in Antrim Bata. If you know anything about French kickboxing, savate, it's a little bit similar. So we always take for granted that we have hard sole shoes. We're striking with the soles of the shoes. So if the count is close enough, I can strike with the tip of my shoe. I can strike with the side, break down the shin, or I can strike like in a soccer style with the inside of my shoe here. So, or strike the knee. It's pretty painful, even just on the shin like this. But we got one where we're aiming a little bit higher around the pit of the stomach. This one's a jumping front kick. So if you're not ready, it might sound a bit familiar, but basically it's a front kick like this, but with a jump just before. Right? Now, the aim here is not necessarily to kick. Right? Not sound counterintuitive, but usually the way we use it, again, that's one of our secrets. So keep it to yourself. So don't tell the other factions. But we're not necessarily trying to hit so much. Sometimes we might, but we're trying to bring that guard down so that when I come here, bang, I can hit the head. Right? So if you get a little bit too worried about protecting the body here, or they're trying to strike my leg, and then I just come down there. I can use lark, see that at a time, just to hit and the left. Right?
So it's kind of like a feint in some ways, and
yep.
my also comment on that, would it be able to, like, you know, if you're counting to here and they think that you're coming into the head, would you be able to continue on with your kick and not go into the head?
Yeah, absolutely kick them. Because after a while it becomes a bit old, you know, they're like, yes.
They started going on your J kicks, you can make them not enjoy them.
Yeah, then they go like, whoa, and then you actually kick this. Yes?
When he was in the guard to block from that, could he do a strike from there?
So, yeah, if I come here and just strike my knee, it already might be a little bit painful if I get a hit in the knee or something in some other place. But yeah, you could, so he carries it here. You could easily go like for an elbow, bayonet, at this distance, like that, if you have the time. It's a bit dangerous here because if he keeps, if he's aware enough to know that my stick is here ready to strike, so you might want to protect first, maybe disarm, all sort of things you can do at that range. We got wrestling moves with the stick, all sorts of fun stuff.